Hello, everybody. Welcome
Hi.
to video 7, I believe, right? Wow, already on video 7. A little bit different, kind of coming to you from a different angle. I have Janine here with me. You've probably been missing her. She hasn't been back since video 1. But she's been taking care of other things.
This is special stuff.
So,
That's what I like.
this is mostly what she really enjoys doing.
Well,
Besides being a consultant. So anyway, we're going to kind of jump right into things, okay? So we're going to talk to you about something that Janine and I are very, very passionate about. That's, of course, customer service and customer follow-up. They kind of go hand in hand, okay? They're kind of married. They're like best friends. So we're going to share a lot of tips and tricks that's going to kind of keep those customers coming to you and just kind of keep coming back, okay? So one thing I'm going to share that I heard once, and I'm just kind of looking at some notes, was if it's not you, then who? So when a customer places an order, you should always think that. If it's not you, then who? So if you don't make your customers first, and you don't treat them like the gold that they are, right? What do you think is going to happen? They're going to up and leave. They don't care.
They're going to go someplace else.
They'll go someplace else. They do not care, okay? The truth is, and again, as painful as this may be, it could be your friends and family. They don't have to buy from you. They can go, they can find 1 million people to purchase from, right? They can go on the website. They can just place an order through Sensi, and whoever's closest to them gets that order. They could maybe see someone at an event, right? And like, oh my God, you're here. Like, I usually have to see my Sensi consultant who's so far away, and I have to pay shipping, but you're here. Mm-hmm. Right? Or I lost my Sensi consultant, right? Whatever it is, they'll find a way, and they'll find an excuse to not purchase from you, okay? If you treat them like trash. So, so basically what they're going to do is they're going to go to the best person who takes care of them, regardless of if it's your blood or not blood, okay? They're going to go. I'm going to share with you also another thing I heard. You don't own your customers, okay? And a lot of problems that consultants have is they feel as though they own their customers. Like, you're my customer, right? Again, your customers can shop with whoever they like. You don't own them. No. All right? So, your job is basically your goal as the best consultant, not a decent consultant, not an I'm okay consultant, right? Your job is to treat your customers like gold. That's it. That is the main thing. So we're going to kind of talk, and that's a little bit about customer service, right? And we'll talk a little bit more about it here in a moment. But guys, if you don't have a follow-up system, which many of you don't because you're probably brand new watching this video. But even if you are a seasoned rep and you don't have one, I'm sorry, you need to get one. And I'm not talking about, yeah, I'll get it when I get more customers. Yeah, I'll get it when I can, I can do it, right? I'll get around to it. No, you need to go out and you need to get it now. It's that simple, guys. Because really, it's all in the service and the follow-up. So there's an app, it's called AMI, right? You get it free for 30 days, so you could kind of test it out. I'm going to kind of show you here on Janine's phone what it looks like, okay? Now, this is the hard part. Oh, look at that. I found it right away. So this is AMI, okay? And it's a really neat little thing, because it shows you your dashboard and it automatically syncs up to like Sensi, right? So you could set yourself a goal. What do you want to achieve? How much do you want to achieve, right? It'll track your PRV. It'll tell you how many to-dos that you've completed, how many messages you sent, right? How many people have viewed a link that you sent them or what not, okay? So it is free. It is for 30 days. It also will allow you to log samples, and anytime someone places an order, it automatically logs it for you and updates, so you can follow up with that. It's really easy. It's really portable. You could do it on the go. So really, it works great. So if you don't have a follow-up, guys, I'm going to tell you again, your customers will not be loyal to you. Why? I just spent my money with so-and-so. Didn't hear a thing from them. Maybe I got a text that says, hey, thanks for your order. And that's it. Or the next time you talk is, hey, I see that you haven't placed an order in a while. What's going on? Did you need anything? Guys, that's not follow-up. That's trash. That's just basically, I said this in the very beginning, I think way, way long ago. What happens if you treat your customer like a debit card?
They aren't going to come.
They're not going to come. They don't want that. They want to feel appreciated and spoiled. Like, hey, I don't care if they order a single cent circle from you. That's still a cent circle that they didn't have, that came from you. That cent circle should be treated as if it was a $500 order. Oh my God, thank you so much, Betty Sue. I am so appreciative that you took the time to go ahead and choose me as your consultant. Right? That's what that's about. So, when your customer gets an order, I have a question for you. How are you going to keep up with them? Because sometimes you get a lot, sometimes we don't get a lot, but how are you going to keep up with them? You need to keep track of your orders. You need to make sure that you follow up and that they got everything okay. Hey, Betty Joe, I see that you just received your new warmer. Is everything okay? I want to make sure that the light bulb was working. I want to make sure that the dishes came intact. I just want to make sure there's no problems. Yeah. How do you like it? What do you enjoy most about it? Like, what do you feel is really special about that specific warmer that you chose it? You're learning about your customers. You're learning what they like, what they don't like, right? You know what I'm trying to say? You're learning them. So, you need to continuously follow up. It's your job, not theirs. They don't have to follow up with you. In fact, a customer should never have to come to you to say, hey, I need help. Hey, I need to order. No, you should have a system and follow-up that you're in contact with them. I heard something a long time ago. Until they tell you no, just go, right? Keep going. If the customer doesn't want to hear from you, they will tell you, I don't want to hear from you anymore. Okay, no problem. Now, don't get crazy and spam them all the time, because there's no need for that. But what you should do is you should check back when they order. So immediately when they order, you should be sending a thank you to them, not only in like a text or a text message or anything like that. One second. But also, you should be sending them, for those of you that join with the 99 kit, you probably got a lot of these. You could find these in the Success Store. You can go to your Dollar Tree and pick up thank you cards, right? Whatever it is. Anytime you get an order, from a $3 cent circle to a $500, $1,000 order, whatever. Every order should get this. Every single person. Which is a handwritten thank you. I cannot tell you some of the direct sales companies that I purchase for that I don't get nothing from the consultant. I just get, hey, thanks for your order. Yeah, no problem. And that's the last I hear of them. Right? Thanks. A simple thank you is all you need. Okay? So really that's the first part, right? Then you need to go back and you need to look at your, look when that order shipped. Keep track of that order. When was the order placed? When did it print? When did it ship? Right? Immediately when you see that order is shipped, all you have to do is send them a quick message and be like, hey, Joe, your order is shipped. Here is your tracking number. And then you, not them, you follow it. The minute you see it arrive, send them a text and be like, Hey Joe, saw you got your warmer. It shows it's delivered, right? I just wanted to let you know to look out for it. Boom, right? So they go home, they see it. A couple days later, right? Couple days, 3, 4 days later, you should be on top of on Joe. Hey Joe, did you get a chance to open up your warmer? Right? I just wanted to check in, make sure everything got there okay. Did was the light bulb there? Everything working? I just want to make sure. Right? And then about a month later, you could follow up again and be like, hey Joe, just wanted to check in. How's everything going with your warmer? Everything working okay? Light bulb's working. Wax is going strong, right? And stuff like that. One of the things that when you're talking to a customer, because a lot of times we'll end up we'll talk with the customer before they place an order, right? So if they're ordering I'm going to order, I'm thinking about ordering this warmer and this wax. Hey, great. Yeah. So are you familiar with how to clean your wax properly? Oh, well, I freeze the dish and I just scrape it out with a knife. Yeah, no. Have you ever thought, if you actually go to the dollar store, you can buy cotton balls, but you know what? We have this really amazing thing. It's called a cotton cleanup, right? It's a pack of 25. How much is that pack again? Like $6? For
10.
$10, right? You get a package of 25 cotton cleanups, and it soaks up a whole bar of wax, right? Or just about a whole bar. So you're telling them how, and you're upselling them. Okay? So you're helping them. You're giving that customer service. Hey, look, don't do that. You'll hurt your dish. Hey, how many cubes do you think you need to go ahead and have, or how many cubes do I need to have a maximum scent throw? That's written on the dish. So when you get your order, Joe, if you look at your dish, it's going to have a number in there usually. That's the amount of cubes that you should be putting in that dish for a maximum scent throw. Now, it isn't on our mini warmers. Those take about 1 to 2. But the other one should usually have a number on the dish. Right? So, samples. Let's talk about samples. That's where you really like to do things, right? This one over here creates all of our samples. I tried to create samples and they look like something that came out of a science lab. Didn't work. But this one over here is really good, okay? So samples, one of the things that you want to do is sample with intention. So sample something that your customers have never seen, that they've never done.
Like those.
Maybe it's this. I don't care if they do have a pet or not. But
Maybe
guess
they
what?
know somebody that does.
If you put your little, like a little label on here, right?
Yeah, you always put your label.
Like something like this, you're going to want to label everything that comes out of your house. Okay? Anything that leaves your hand should have your name and information on it. So maybe Joe doesn't have a pet, but you know what? Joe's mom does. So Joe's like, hey, I got this shampoo for pets. You want to try it? Now you went from Joe to Joe's mom. And you didn't even have to target Joe's mom. Joe targeted it for you. Whatever. Whether it's pet, laundry, right? Laundry liquid. We have scent soft. We have pet products. We have body product.
They're all in the success store.
Yeah, they're all in the success store. I recommend you get some. And then when you have your VIP system in place and you're sending out targeted happy mail, right? Target your customers with intention. And you better log it. Okay? You have to log these things. Because if you don't log and you don't know, you have no way of knowing what you said, what you sent, maybe how you sent it, right? You don't know. And there you have a failed customer. So you don't know. You didn't follow up. You weren't reminded. I mean, I have to be reminded of things like that, right? So that's what AMI is for. You can log your samples. So go to the Scentsy Success Store. Like I said, we have laundry, body, pet care. Expand the product base. Not just waxes and warmers, right? There's more. You need to have a system to what, when, and how you mailed it out. You have to track it, guys. You have to do that. It's so important. There is a sample section, by the way, in AMI, and you can actually, when you go onto your dashboard, like I believe it's right there on the dashboard.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's under. I think you have to click training.
It says consultant store.
Or no, like when they can click. I can't remember where it is on the dashboard, but in your workstation, if you look, you'll find where it says AMI. There's like Photify and AMI. Anyway. Going to your order history, right, and then just looking at it, guys, and like, oh, well, Mary Jo order, I'll text her and say thanks, right? No. And if you call that a follow-up system, that's not a system, and that will never, ever, ever be successful. Period.
You click on my account,
My
your
account.
dashboard,
Uh-huh.
and it goes to Photify.
There
and
you go.
there's AMI.
See? Right here, guys. AMI. So, you need to send, like I said, specifically targeting your customers. Why are they going to come back to you? I mean, if they place an order. We should never, ever not follow up with our customers. Get in the mindset, again, of having that follow-up system, going ahead right away and start to log everything from today forward. From right here, right now, you should be logging your orders, who placed it, what day they placed it, and did you send a thank you card? And get them in AMI and start following up. Lately we've talked or we've heard a lot about shipping. Okay. I'm gonna cover that here in just a moment here. So send thank you cards. Put a sticker on the thank you card too that says thank you, right? You could get those on Amazon, right? Just, like here. Like this sticker here, right? You could get those everywhere, okay? You know what? Make sure you brand yourself, right? We branded ourselves with our Happy Mail. We have a single colored envelope. It's always got to be blue. Self-inking stamps, guys.
Oh.
Self-inking stamp. You could find them on Etsy. You could find it on Vistaprint, Staples, Office Depot, right? Office Max, whatever. I got mine on Etsy, okay? Vistaprint. You can get this, right? You need this. Boom, boom, boom. You can get like 1,000 stamps out of this thing, right? Stamp your envelopes, stamp your product guides, right? Whatever you need to stamp, you want to make sure your name is on every single freaking piece of material that you send out. What is something that you can give that no one else can, right? Think about that. Maybe it's something from your childhood. Maybe it's they'll know to you by you send them a blue lollipop in every order, right?
Or gummy bears.
Or gummy bears, or whatever, right? Maybe it's just, again, a simple brand that they know it's coming from someone they really love and enjoy. Okay?
This month we did
Yeah, we
Hawaiian
did
Punch
Hawaiian Punch sticks, see?
and stirs.
And
to stir
stirs,
it.
right? Because the scent of the month is called Desert Tropics, right?
It's tropical.
So it's tropical. Anyway, it should be with every order, right? Every order they get is an immediate Happy Mail,
And
right?
this is VIP mail.
That's VIP mail.
Yes.
So again, show them, sample them something that they haven't done. Okay, label everything. Business cards in every order. Thank you cards. You could create your own picture cards on Canva. You can use PicMonkey, I think. There's so many different ways, right? Vistaprint, right? Whatever. Just create something or go buy them or get them from the Success Store, okay? Let them know how much you appreciate them. Whatever you need to do to show thanks in a card, you need to do it. We talked about self-inking stamps. You could get that logo in your self-inking stamp, right? You can get that logo.
What are you looking for?
you can get, this was stamped obviously. You could get that logo here from your workstation. Just type in logo and the Scentsy logo will come up, okay? Last but not least, if you do anything else, if you don't use those little packets we showed you, if you don't, then you need to make sure that you put your ingredients on there as well. Again, your customer does not have to go back to you or go to you in the first place, right? So what are you going to do? Simple. Thank your customers. Start a follow assisting immediately. Go download AMI right now. Because here's the thing. Your customer will not buy from you. Your customer will not join you. Your customer will not host under you. If you do not treat them like gold, they won't do it. They'll go to someone who will. Okay? So we talked about a couple of things. We showed you kind of like what we put in our VIP mail, right? So, see? Bunch of stuff in that VIP mail, right? We gave them pets. We gave them a flyer.
And then these guys are always good too to put in there.
You should always put in a felt sample of the scent of the month, right? For our VIPs, I got a whole cube, right? So
make it fun. Make it what you want. You want to engage with them. If you know they like a certain scent, put a certain scent in there.
We also send all of our people, right? 3 cards. Card number 1 on their first order. Card number 2. And then card number 3.
These are rack cards.
These are rack cards. We had them made and printed. If you want to know about these, let us know. We'll happily share them to you. You'll have to create your own. I think we created this on Canva.
But we got them through Vistaprint.
And printed.
Yep.
And once you upload to Vistaprint, they're always there. So.
And there's all kinds of sales usually through Scentsy because we have just an affiliate with them.
So that's it, guys. We're done. That's sampling. That's customer service. And if you have any questions, feel free to go ahead and comment. But guys, if you're going to do anything right now, go get AMI.
Yeah.
And start tracking.
You so much heartbreak and all that.
Yes. All right, guys. Have a good one. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.